For decades, the formula for football's biggest stage was locked in: 32 teams, 64 matches, and a single host nation managing the logistics. It was a tight, predictable system. In 2026, those numbers explode. The field expands to 48 teams, playing 104 matches, and the hosting duties are split across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The sheer volume of matches and fans makes this the most watched sporting event and one of the most massive tourism draws ever recorded. But supersizing a competition to this degree breaks the old structural logic. When you spread over 100 matches across an entire continent, crowning a single champion requires a total redesign of the bracket structure. This map shows the massive geographic footprint of the tournament. The operation spans 16 cities scattered across 3 massive nations, creating a logistical network unlike anything FIFA has attempted before. The event kicks off on June 11th at the Estadio Azteca. When the whistle blows, Mexico will become the first nation in history to host matches in 3 separate World Cups. That opening matchup will see the host nation, Mexico, take on South Africa. While mapping out games across North America solves the problem of physical space, the real complexity lies in how you mathematically process 48 teams into a single bracket. This diagram breaks down the new group stage math. The 48 teams are divided into 12 distinct groups, labeled A through L. Zooming in on Group A, we find Mexico, South Africa, the Czech Republic, and South Korea fighting for survival. For South Korea, analysts are heavily calculating their chances of advancing out of this specific block, relying on star players like Son Heung-min to secure the necessary points. The top 2 teams from every group automatically advance, creating 24 survivors. Because 24 is awkward for a bracket, a lifeline exists. The 8 best third-place teams also survive. Combined, this creates a clean 32-team pool ready for the knockout stage. Adding an extra tier means the old strategies for rotating players and managing squad fatigue are obsolete. Teams must now navigate a brand new round of 32 gauntlet to stay alive. This timeline compares the old format to the new reality. Historically, reaching the final required a 7-match run. Now, a team must survive an 8th game to compete for the trophy. The absolute end of that road is July 19th, inside MetLife Stadium. For defending heavyweights like Argentina, France, and England, that extra knockout match introduces a severe level of physical attrition, increasing the risk of injuries and late tournament exhaustion. Conversely, the expanded entry list and the third-place lifeline offer rising nations like South Korea and Morocco more margin for error, clearing a path for unexpected deep runs. Stretching the tournament across 3 time zones and thousands of miles changes the nature of competition. In 2026, the trophy goes to the team that survives the longest competitive path in the history of the sport.